Welcome, one and all, to the Birthday Bash. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here on my birthday bash, and happy Friday, everybody. I've already seen so many people in the chat. Liz and Sue. I've got Tommy, that flat fellow. I see Jana is already here. I love you guys so much. Oh, shoot. I've got my... I've got too many. Can you hear me? Oh, here we go. I see where it is. All right, let me make sure I'm live on Facebook. I do have, I saw that Liz said, she sent me a Facebook request, so I will make sure to look at that, but I need to make sure I'm live first, so bear with me, you guys. I should have done this. Give me 1 second. So I am so excited because today I get to share with you my birthday gift, my early birthday gift that I got from Tommy, that flat fellow. He was amazing. I'm so excited for today's dance party. Okay, yes, we are all good on Facebook. Yay! Yay! All right, guys. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And yes, I am wearing my birthday queen crown because how could I not? But today is Friday. We're going to have our dance party as usual. And I'm so excited to use my birthday gift. And of course, if you're new here, if you don't know, on Freak Speak Fridays, I show up in my authenticity and I speak from my frequency because we are all unique freaks here on this earth. And I come unscripted, unfiltered, unplanned, and raw. So whatever comes out, comes out. There's no plans. We just talk and chill and chat. And hopefully you guys get some fun. But we always have a dance party at 11:11 because there's always something to celebrate. Whether or not you feel like you have something to celebrate or not, or if you're just here to celebrate my birthday with me, but you always, always, always have something to celebrate. So we always dance on Freak Speak Fridays to celebrate the fact that we are alive and we exist. So there's no other reason but that. I appreciate you so much, Jana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Okay, so we've got 2 more minutes until we get to do our dance party. And I will go ahead and say that Tommy made me a specific song that I can use so that I don't have to worry about copyright issues. So that was my surprise that I was saving for today, obviously, because we have our dance parties on Fridays. So that is what I'm going to play. And I hope that everyone's been having a good week so far. This is the 2nd week of February. I mean, time is just going by so fast. I don't even know. My mom was like, oh yeah, your sister was here visiting us a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, but that was in January. And she was like, yeah, Ari, that was 2 weeks ago. I was like, where is time? Okay, so I'm going to make sure I have the live chat up here. Okay, we do. And it's so close to the time. What time is it? Oh, this doesn't give me a little countdown, but that's okay. All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and let me make sure I got my music. Put your volume up because we are going to have so much fun dancing to this song. I'm so excited. This song is so awesome. All right, I'm not even going to, I'm literally just like waiting. I'm like watching the time because I want to play the song exactly at 11:11. I'm like waiting. Oh, okay, here we go. And we're playing it. I better be playing. Here we go. Y'all hear it?
It's a dance party.
It's Arielle.
It's Arielle's dance party.
Yo! Dance party! Birthday dance! Woo! Dance, 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 dance. Dancing, y'all, because it's Friday. It's my birthday. Woo-hoo! Somebody things to be happy about. Come on, y'all. I don't care what you're doing. You can bob your head. You can move your shoulders. You can tap your foot. Y'all can't see my foot. Woo! I'm gonna turn up my music, so I don't care if it's too loud for y'all. If it's too loud for you, you turn your music down. Woo! Hey, what? Yes! Hey, dance party! Woo!
It's Arielle's dance
All right,
Dance, 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 dance,
dance,
dance.
dance, dance party.
It's Arielle's dance party.
Yeah.
Dance, 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 dance. It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Woo! Come on, you guys! I don't care if you feel like you don't have anything to celebrate. There's always something to celebrate. Hey! Gotta make sure my guitar stays on. Dance party! Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh! Is it over? Oh man, it's over! Yay! Okay, so that was my song. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get back to my spot. Woo! Dance parties always leave me so tired. It's such good exercise. Oh. I wanted it to keep going. I could have played it again. Maybe I will play it again in a little while. Okay. Yay! And we're back. And I don't know what's going on with the chat. It's not coming on stream. Yes, thanks, Awakened Mind. Jim. Ooh, long walk uphill. Girl, get it. Yes, isn't that awesome? Tommy did such a great song. Hey, much love, Big Sis. Big Sis had her birthday just a couple days ago. Thank you. I'm just looking at the chat. Okay. Woo. Yes, please give a thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already. That lets YouTube know that you find value in these lives and all the things. So I'm going to take a sip of my usual kale smoothie this morning. Can y'all even read that? Is it backwards? I wear the same crown every year because every year it's the birthday queen. All right. Oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you. I am so proud of you. You have so much to be proud of. You're going to the gym, girl. I'm thinking about getting a membership to my local gym. It's like right down the road. I want to go to one with a pool, which is like a love-hate relationship because pools are such great exercise, but the water, the chlorine is so bad for my hair and my skin. And it would take so much more effort than just, going to the gym, hanging from the bar and stuff. So I'm still deciding, because there's so much that I can do at home. I just got to get up and do it. Walking, if you go walking for a while, walking is so good for you. Jumping up and down, doing jump rope. Dottie's been doing her jump rope challenge, which is awesome. Okay, good, Liz. Thanks. Everybody can read it. Cami says, I was dancing with my rake, cleaning up the front yard. Yay! Who cares what your neighbors think? Your neighbors need to have some more, have some fun in their life. They need to get off their couch and stop judging you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Exactly, Liz. I don't want to get my hair wet. That is like a whole ordeal I'm not trying to do. Okay, I'm going to try again to see if we can't get this on the screen. I don't know what's going on with Restream today, but it's okay. You guys, I can still see you. Just keep in mind that the chat is delayed a bit, so if you write in the chat, I won't see it right away, but I will eventually see it. All right, Cami says, I like working out at home. The twister moves I incorporate into the dance look pretty kinky and That's funny. Oh, it looks like I just can't see it on Restream, but you guys can see it on YouTube. Okay, good. That's all that matters. Oh, thank you, sis. Yeah, so basically, if you guys don't know, my real, the actual date of my birthday is tomorrow. I don't have any plans. My mom and I are gonna go shopping tonight for some healthy, gluten-free, cupcakes or something from Trader Joe's, and I'll get some sparkling something that's non-alcoholic, and then we'll try to find we did find several organic, clean eating restaurant options that I can go to for lunch tomorrow, so that'll be cool. Oops, there was another thing. Okay. Whoops, I'm just not. Okay, here we go. Cammy's neighbors hide in their house apart from Halloween. See, people, the Halloween thing, they're any chance to get up and pretend to be somebody else. I like dressing up as me, right? Sue says, I walked around the beach area yesterday. Yeah, I saw your YouTube short. The sun looked so beautiful. Jana says, I had a neighbor that would cut grass in high heels and a tube top. She had a Dolly Parton look. She gets a lot of attention. Oh, I don't know if I could cut grass in high heels. I could dress up and look nice, but I would still need to wear tennis shoes. Even wearing high heels when I'm not doing something, when I'm just walking is a challenge. I know, do you guys know why high heels were invented? I don't know the exact year. Okay. However, in England, the nobility, the higher ups, because in London, it was disgusting. There was trash, poop, manure, just anything in the streets. So in order to not get dirty, they elevated their shoes so that they would walk through the streets and not get everything directly on their dresses, on their pants, because even guys, even their shoes were slightly elevated. So that is where high heels come from, is to be elevated out of the manure, out of the dirt, out of the disgustingness that was the streets of London. So we still wear high heels today. They are not good for your feet, but dang, do they look pretty, okay? Oh my gosh, yes, Cami, I love water workouts too. I mean, people mistake me for a mermaid all the time, and whenever I got called Arielle, I'd be like, I'm not a half fish. I don't talk to fish. That was when I was 6 years old. I hated getting called Arielle. Oh gosh. You are welcome over for a workout if you dare. Yes, girl, I am there. You know I am. Cammy may contradict me as I'm not there all the time. Ain't wearing no high heels anymore. Shelly, girl, I hear you. I contour, no high heels for me. They are torturous. I know, right? Not good choice for mowing lawns. Just that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, why would you wear it for mowing lawns? Seriously. Liz says that she misses her high heels. I'm okay with like platform heels. Like if it's a thick heel, I don't understand the stilettos. Like how can women walk in stilettos? Like that just does not make any sense. So I like the thick heels. I like platform. I guess they're called platform shoes. That's what I like. I'm totally about that. Yeah, I'm not opposed to high heels as long as it's not too high and it's not a thin heel. Liz, you wear them well. Yes, girl. I'm definitely gonna play my song again. Wasn't that awesome? Thank you so much, Tommy. I appreciate you so much. You are so talented. And it said like actually said my name. That was the best part. You can't irrigate the ground at the same. Oh, that's so funny. You guys know when you poke holes in the ground to, I guess, oxygenate the soil? That's what she's talking about. That's too funny. But seriously, like, if your heels are going into the ground, like, how can you walk? Liz broke her ankle wearing platform flip-flops. What? Oh my Lanta. I've never heard of platform flip-flops before. That's kind of crazy. But I would think that they would be much more comfortable. But if you said you broke your ankle wearing those, sis, I'm not about that life. Let's keep our ankles, shall we? Let's keep our ankles. To anybody watching the replay, I'm gonna shout out Mrs. Alchemist and her Mr. Tano, and oh crap, who was it else that I wanted to shout out? Oh, Angie Baby Carson. They all say that they love, but they can't always be here, and Dottie too. So if you guys just know that I'm sending you love, and I appreciate you for watching the replay. I have been debating about getting a car, you guys. There is a friend of the family's who is leaving the country. She got a job in Japan and she is selling her car. However, she lives right now 4 hours away from me. And, you know, if I take the trip to drive and find out if the car is worth it, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Tommy says you're the best. Anything I can help with to get your stream out there is the least I can do. I'm glad you enjoy it. Getting your name right was difficult for AI. I bet I bet it was because it was saying it correctly. That is awesome. Thank you so much for all your hard work, Tommy. That's too funny. Of course, AI wouldn't know how to say my name. Jonna says that she loves her gross ancient boots. I can't. You're gonna have to send me a picture of your ancient boots. And why are they gross? Are they just gross because they're ancient? Is it like leather that's like disintegrating? Y'all, I had a leather jacket. I pulled it out from the back of my closet and I was just like, oh yeah, this is good. It was kind of tight. I guess I was a little bit smaller, but I was like, oh, that's fine. And then I just like in my hair, it was just like pieces of leather. And I like looked down and there was just like, it was like disintegrating as I was walking and wearing it in the truck. I was just like, oh my God, I can't. Leather disintegrates. Oh my gosh. Cammy wants to do a challenge, a high heel challenge. Girl, I would participate, but I would totally I would not be in the running whatsoever. I could not. Even if I put like heel cushions, toe cushions to make it better, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. That would be awesome though. I would wear like I've got some boots that have like, thick heels that are super short. I could totally do that without any problem. But if you like actually want to see me in like some real heels, I've got some penny loafers that have a thick heel. It's not exactly platform, but they are thicker. I could do it in that, I guess. Liz, you better stop that. No, you are not. Oh my gosh. Tommy says a heel play. You guys are good sports. I do not want to see Tommy in heels. I'm sorry, but like literally the only thing that, a kilt. Tommy, you can wear a kilt and we'll call it a day. That's about the closest thing that we're going to get to heels. But you need to hush up. Liz says she's 20 days older than dirt. That's funny, girl. But she'll win. Shelly said, no way. I've seen Cammie do her headstand. She'll win feet down. Doing a headstand is no joke, man. Cammie has some serious flexibility and core ab strength. You know how much ab strength it takes to do a headstand? Y'all can only say that because y'all are friends. My mom does the same thing to her friends. Her friend is like 3 or 6 months older than her. And so whenever her birthday comes, she's like, she's older than me. She's older than me. Yep, I'm still young. She's older than me. Jana's talking about her leather booties. She wears them in the summertime to avoid being bitten by bugs. Yes. Great footwear attending the rodeo for sure. Oh my gosh, I love the rodeo. I love wearing my cowboy hat. And I don't know if I still have them with me, but I did have some like cowboy boots. Next one is from pike position, straight leg. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. One thing that I thought about doing, which is probably too late now, but I might still do it just for the fun of it, is pole dancing. That is something that you need some serious ab strength for. Any type of like aerial, like flying around type, I don't know, dancing, because pole dancing is just you're using a pole, but it's like you're lifting yourself up. Have you guys seen those like aerial dancers where they're dancing? I guess it's like fabric and they're like lifting and hoisting themselves up. I know Cammie knows what I'm talking about. Yo. Ab strength. Seriously. Cammie rubs it all. Cammie rubs it in all the time that I'm older than her. I know. She's got to relish it. Aerobatics, yeah. Exactly, Jonna. That sounds about right. I wasn't good with the name, but that sounds about right. Aerobatics, yes. The beautiful to watch. Would love to try, just to say that I did. But no. Yay! Cammie's gonna go pole dancing with me. Yes. Girl, we gotta make a party of it. Cammie, I could totally just see you rolling in relish right now. You got all green, girl. So what was I talking about? Oh, I was just talking about whether or not I want to buy this car. It's a 2018 Ford. Ford, I don't know if it's an Explorer or Escalade. It's a decent price for the mileage. It's like 140K. But do I want to drive 4 hours like this weekend? Like, she's leaving the country next week, like, Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday or something. So I would need to go and drive this weekend, and there's no guarantee. Like, I would need to, people have told me, like, get it looked over by like a reputable like garage, right? What garages are open on Sunday? And then I would have to get it looked at a garage where I'm not used to it. I know nothing about her town, right? Like, this is completely, I don't know anyone. And there's no one I can take with me who's like really knowledgeable in cars, So I'm just yeah, so she's asking 5,000. She said the best she could do is 4,500. It's, it would be a car. It would be a car. Mojo Shop is in the house. Much love, Randy. John has done aerobatics yoga class. Yes, the ribbons are attached to the ceiling. Not pole dancing, but still an intense, fun workout. Yes, girl. I wouldn't ever want to drive on South Carolina roads except from the back roads. Schedule appointment with a mechanic in advance. Yeah. She says, oh, Cammie still has her Expedition from 98. It should outlast her. Okay. It does sound very low. I mean, it's a family friend. She's given us a discount. She's leaving the country, so she's trying to, get rid of it, get the last little bit of money. I have some savings, and it would take my savings to get it. So I gotta, let me just make sure I got what kind of a car it actually is. What is it? Yeah, it's a Ford Escape. It is a Ford Escape. Fords, I've always been warned against Fords because they have such problems. They've had such recalls. So, any mechanic that I've talked to has always told me not to get a Ford. Cammie says she thinks I should make the drive and go get it. All right. Let me see. What do you guys know what silver is doing today? Because that's what I would need to do. I would be selling my silver. Oof, silver was at 119 a couple weeks ago. It is at 78, 73 right now, which is, not bad, but I want it to be higher. I love Toyotas. So my dream car is a Toyota RAV4. That's exactly what I want. Ford Escape is worth $7,000. So it is a huge discount. Yeah. But will it last? I mean, I don't want to, I'd have to get like insurance on it. I don't want to get insurance. I honestly don't speak car, Cammie, so I'm not sure what the difference is between the Escape, Explorer, and Expedition. Like, I'm going to be real. Let's do some research, you guys. I think it's, I think this warrants some research, okay? Let's do some research together. All right, so can y'all see me? All right, great. I'm going to turn off the chat off the stream for a second. So let's go ahead. What did I say it was again? It is a Ford Escape 2018 Ford Escape. Oh, I didn't spell. I put an X, but oh well. Okay, so it kind of looks like a It kind of looks like a RAV4. I like that it's 2018 because I don't want anything new anyway with all the tracking stuff that they have. Okay, so this is the Escape. So now let's look at the Expedition. Expedition. Ooh, Expedition is huge. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to drive that, but that's a nice car, Cammy. That is nice and that is big. I like big cars and I cannot lie, but I can't drive them because I can't deny. Okay, so that was Expedition, and now let's look at the Explorer. Okay, so the Explorer is like in between. Okay, so the Escape is the smaller one, then the Explorer, and then the Expedition. So it's like bigger in size. Is that very interesting? Jonna has a Ford Focus and a Honda Accord. The Ford has been great little vehicle. Oh, hey, baby Carson made it. Okay, baby Carson, I got a song. I got a dance song that Tommy made for me. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it again later if you're still here. Cammy, I have the same Toyota Camry that Zach was driving when I was there a few years ago. It's identical to mine. Cammy says her favorite car ever was a Subaru Legacy. Okay. Baby Carson's trying to figure out what the surprise is still. Oh, she has an Audi? Thank you, Randy, for the birthday shout out. Oh my gosh, Cammy's truck has a cassette player and a 6-disc CD changer. That takes me back. Oh my gosh. Her car. Hi there. I've never seen this name before. Heitsha Baskar 7574. I mean, that's me. 7545. Hey, what's up, friend? Thanks for joining our Speak Freak Friday, my birthday bash. Lovely to see a new face in the house. Talking about Honda, great AC. The Camry was inherited from Bob's parents. I'll never sell it. Yes. So you guys think it's a good buy, that I should take it and just take the chance, and whatever my silver is, just go for it. Maybe I could just trade her the silver exactly, because if I give her the silver, then let's see what the silver prices are in Japan. I wonder if this will tell me. Japan. Oh God. I can't. Yeah, this makes no sense to me. Okay. The amount, the silver, what does this mean? Oh, and the Japanese yen. Okay, so I need to take this. All right, so give me a second, guys. Let's convert Japanese yen. Convert. To US. Y'all ignore my spelling. It's about the same. 77.75. So, well, actually, let me go back to what it is. It's a little less than what it's showing in the US. I thought that maybe it's China that has, let's see what silver in China is.
I'm going to convert this to convert Chinese to US dollar. Oh, that's the Mexican peso. No. What is the thing for China, y'all? Oops. I can't see the chat. Do y'all know what the Chinese Chinese, what did I spell it right? It's still giving me the Mexican peso. That's not what I want. Let's try it again. CNY, Chinese UWAN, Chinese yuan. Let's try this again. Convert CYN or CNY to US dollar. Okay, so right now across the board it's kind of all the same. Thank you. My Kitco has all the charts and conversions. Okay, let's look at what's Kitco. KITCO silver. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, this is cool. So this is for USD. Okay, here's China. Although it doesn't convert it into how do I convert it into US dollar? What was Japan? JPY. Although even though it's a less in US dollar amount or the same price in US dollar amount, their money goes a long way. Like a 2-bedroom apartment in Japan goes for like $800 a month in US dollar terms. I mean, that's just so much better. Oh my gosh, Sue, is gas really that much in California? That's crazy. Cami said, I used to live there in my previous lifetime. I had to convert currency and connect to metal values on a daily basis. Oh, wow, really? That's pretty cool. I'm totally using this from now on. This is really awesome. Yeah, Sue, I feel so bad for you because that's absolutely ridiculous. Gas should not be $4 nowhere. I'm gonna play around with this website for sure. I'm gonna have to save this let me not save it in Japanese yen or won. So the yen is for Japan and then won is for China. So basically I was looking this up because I was like, maybe, ow. My crown fell off. I was like, well, maybe I can just give her the silver and then, she can convert it like when she gets over there, maybe that'd be something I can like ask her, because then I don't have to like take the time to like, get it into US dollar, because this silver is universal, right? So let me go ahead and stop sharing. We can go back to where we were. We're back. Gas in California was like $7 not too long ago. It's actually between $4 and $5 a gallon, depending on where you get it. Oh my gosh. Much love, Angela. Tell Frankie we said hello. Yeah, I'm definitely playing around with that website. That looked awesome. The fact that I could just choose which country. I have seen your baby dolls. They're looking so good, girl. Oh, Cammy, you have a tiara too? That's awesome. This is the only one I have, but I definitely want to get more or get another one. And it's not like I can wear this dress. It's like cold outside. So this dress is like something I may be able to wear it tomorrow, but I doubt it. Chris says she's not going to want to transport that much silver on a plane. I mean, if she keeps it on herself, it's better to have physical assets than a crumbling dollar, right? Ooh, Cammy's got something she dropped in the chat. Let me pull that up on my phone. Oh, yes, this foreigner upgraded his massive Japanese house near Tokyo, and he's probably telling us how it wasn't that expensive. I love it. I would love to visit Japan. Japan is one of those places I've always wanted to go. In case y'all didn't know, I am a whole nerd, and I have loved and do watch anime. And arigato. I would love to visit Japan. I don't know any Japanese. Apparently, Black people get a lot of attention in Japan and China. I don't think I would get all that much attention because I'm really light skinned. I mean, I'm high yellow is what they call me in the Black circles. High yellow, because y'all can see when I get red. You can tell that I get red. My ears, like my cheeks, my nose, like there's no hiding it when I blush or when I'm hot or anything like that. It's like, what is the point of being Black if you still turn red? Like, that's what I've always said. It's like it's supposed to be like hidden, it's supposed to be inconspicuous, but like, no, I'm one of the only Black people that still turn red. Like, what is the point? Like, seriously. Jana has a tiara too. It's still in the original packing. You guys, we have got to have a tiara dance. I love whatever this river oracle dance is. I want in, and we should all wear tiaras and have wands. I really wish I had a wand. I don't have a wand, but I would love a crystal wand. You can play this one. The foreigner will look very familiar. He looks just like his dad. I've heard blondes are like exotic animals in China. People in the streets crowd around them. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thanks, Jana. But seriously, what is the point of being Black if I still turn red, though? Bob bought you the tiara. Oh, Bob, I bet he had good taste, too. I bet you it's a pretty tiara. Tiaras are no joke. I was like looking up like hairdos, that I could wear with my tiara. And it took me a minute to try to find one. Ow. Oh, what is happening? I don't know. Okay. And I was working really hard on this crown. Hold on, I can't tell. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, you have wands, Cammy? Wands are so cool. Yay! I mean, come on, the sages is where the wisdom is, okay? Y'all, I have like 20 gray hairs now, so I think I can be in the club, all right? I'm literally super excited. Like when there might be something wrong with me, but when I see a gray hair, I'm just like, ooh, I'm a little bit wiser. I'm going to show you guys why I love gray hair so much. I'm going to show y'all. This is why I love gray hair so much. All right, let's turn this off for a second. This, oof, look at this goddess. Okay, look at this goddess. This is Aurora Monroe. She is Storm from the X-Men. She has powers of basically weather and wind and air, and she is just, oh my gosh. When Black Panther first came out, I was convinced. I was like, oh, they have got to have Aurora Monroe. And they didn't bring her on, but I mean, look. This is not, I want this, I want this to open a new tab. Nope, still not that. I want this to be bigger. Can I just open the picture? I should be able to open the image. Yes, here we go. Open the image in a new tab. Share this tab. Look at her. Just look at her. Look at that. Ugh, I love it. I love it. I have been absolutely obsessed with this character. Absolutely obsessed. Look at this. Look at her. She is just the epitome of power. And she's a queen. She's a princess. But she's like one of those lost princesses. I mean, you just can't go wrong. She is what I aspire to be in life, y'all. Yes. Look at that hair. Look at it. Oh, I wish if it was dreaded up, it'd be cool, but I don't ever think I would dread my hair because I like playing with it too much, but this is who I want to be. Yes, Liz, if you've got white hair, you are very, very wise. No, it's not about vanity. My mom hates hers too, and she's just like, oh, I just want to cover it up. But I'm like, embrace it. We're supposed to be in that phase. Like you're supposed to go through phases, right? I color my gray hair strawberry red, blonde, and gray don't look good together. Blonde and gray is a beautiful transition. Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't like the transition. Strawberry, blonde, and red. It does look good. Gray is universal. It goes with anything. You know, Aurora's hair is more silver. That is it. That's just me. And, you know, coloring your hair is not the best for your hair, although there are some great, natural ways to, I don't know any. Don't ask me. I don't know any. I know that there are some. I should look up some more for my mom. She used to do luminized. You guys know the difference between dye and luminized? Because she wants her hair is, dark like mine, but it's blonde. Like she makes it gold. That's what she's always done for my entire life. Oh, you quit cutting and coloring after Bob. Cutting your hair is good though. Like get little trims though. I need a trim, but I'm definitely not doing it by myself. Oh, Liz is growing out her dyed hair. Yes, Karen B does look great with gray, right? She really does. She rocks it. And it's all about that phase. You got to enjoy the phase that you're in. You know, in Taoist tradition, which is kind of like Buddhist. It's just like a different sect or something. They see menopause as an upgrade, as a superpower upgrade, because so many reasons. So it's like, it's not the end of anything. It's literally a true beginning, honestly, where your power really comes into fruition because you're not spending too much time discharging and, letting go of any parts of your body. You get to retain it all. Now, I did hear an interesting piece of information that the hormone estrogen, which we have all been taught and learned that is just a normal part of us, for something that was engineered and entered into us and is actually a disruptor, a hormone disruptor. And going so far as to say that women aren't supposed to bleed as much as they do. And I mean, I already knew that, periods and cycles have been completely misconstrued thanks to the contraceptive pill, right? Birth control pill, it's completely a hormone disruptor. However, to go so far as to say that even a hormone that we've been taught so much that it is naturally a part of us, to say that is not natural part of us, that is something I have to really, really look into seriously. Oh, hey, Jenny Spark. Are you really going into menopause? Seriously? Jana said that she donated her hair to a children's cancer foundation. That's amazing. They got 7 braids, and apparently the average person has 2 braids. Girl, get it, girl. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. The sun is like, I hate it that the light is like different. It keeps, ow. Okay, now y'all can see me. Stacy Sunshine, hello, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that your feet feel amazing. Jenny Sparks, seriously though, girl, you cannot be going through menopause. You're still so young. Exactly. You might be going through perimenopause. I don't know. Girl. They sell the wigs and they don't actually use them. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. There's so many things. Everything is a half-truth. Everything is a half-truth. Cammie said that she got pregnant when she was in menopause. Don't tell the doctors don't trust what the doctors tell you. Listen. That is another thing that there are actually many, many stories of women who are well past their prime, in their 70s, 60s, and 70s, who decided they wanted to have a baby. And so there is a way that you can tell your body that it is prepared and ready to have a baby. So listen, I don't believe anything that the doctors say, because I read a great quote, which do I have the book over here? I'm going to get my book. Hold on. Okay, you guys, this book, hold on. Okay. This book that I am about to read, a quote from, was written in 1944. Somebody do the math for me. Chris, was 1944, so this is definitely over 100 years ago. Okay, so the book was written in 1944, but the quote that I'm about to read to you is from, hold on, is from when? Okay, the quote is from the New York Times magazine in 1918. Okay, so the book was written in 1944, and this quote is from 1918. You ready? Medicine is not an exact science. A good deal of what they are being taught is not true.
When they come to deal with life, they know little about the living body and what they could not be. Sorry. When they come to deal with life, they knew so little about the living body that they could not be dogmatic. They could only lay down hypotheses which would hold for a day and then pass away. And just as the teachings of 70 years ago seems to them to be very curious and not very sound, so it would be exactly the same for them 40 years hence. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you guys for doing that math. Okay. So this was 82 years ago. And so did you guys hear that? This quote says that a good deal of what they're being taught, the Orthodox medicine, is not true, and that they know so little about the body that all they can do is hypothesize. Literally. That is what they are doing, hypothesize. The whole medical system is a small group of people who are profiting off of management. Dialysis is management. It is not a cure. Okay, Stacy Sunshine. Menopause and breastfeeding, did that for sure. Oh my gosh, Cami says that she hit perimenopause at 34. Girl, I'm 34. No, indeed. We finally have Sun. Oh, good. Sun and Liz has Sun. Oh, Cami helped Jenny out a lot. Ooh, Stacy, that's a bit. Trying to tell your body you want you want a baby without a man. Oof. It's a guessing game. Bodies are so different in comparison. Being brave is hardest value. If they knew, they would have 100% core rate. Exactly, Stacy. If they knew anything, they would have a 100% success rate. The placebo and nocebo effects are legit. Yes, I totally believe that. So basically, it's like whatever you believe is what you can achieve, which is 100% true across the board. Like, you are the god of your body. Whoa, did I just say that? I mean, yes, your body is your entire universe. You are the creator of your universe. Your body listens to you. Even when you don't think you're telling it anything, you do. Yes. Okay. Everything that you think, feel, believe about yourself, about life, subconsciously and consciously, is felt, understood, and interpreted by your body. So you don't have to see anything physical. You just have to believe it. You just have to know it. Seriously. Girl, listen to me. I mean, yeah, girl, awakened mind. That's exactly what I said. Hey, you guys, Angie Baby Carson is saying to donate some hair for her. Cami was 40 when she had Jaren. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, baby goat hair for hair. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. We've got 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 minutes. I am going to actually play my dance song again. So Angie Baby Carson gets to hear it. I don't know if Tommy's still here, but that's what my early birthday present was. He made a song specifically for me that I can use on my streams for our dance parties. So huge shout out to Tommy again. But okay, so as a Black woman, I am very familiar with the fact that Black women use wigs and weave and tracks all the time. Yes, they're all different things. And if you guys have ever wanted to watch a documentary
watch Good Hair from Chris Rock, it goes into detail about how fake hair is made, whether it's real or not, but they put so many chemicals. And there was actually a protest not too long ago. I mean, I stopped using stuff in my hair like that a long time ago, but recently, within the last 9 months or so, some Black women have become really aware of the fact that their wigs or weave, their tracks had insane amount of chemicals, and like did a huge protest to like not sell, like to not buy it. I don't know how that went, but that was something that I heard. And I mean, whatever you put, your hair is an antenna, you guys. It is literally receiving information. Your hair is sending you information. So we need to take care of our hair. And I actually also heard that for women, we should be covering our hair during the menstrual cycle when in order to conserve our energy, so that our energy is not leaching from both ends of us. Listen, bros, I don't know if y'all listening, but I ain't apologizing for nothing. Bye, Shelly. Happy birthday to you, girl. Enjoy the zoo. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you, girl. Yes, Cammie is right. It is one of the most important jobs. It is not to be taken lightly whatsoever. Jonna says that I was 25 when I had my first kid. I felt very ill prepared for the endeavor, but I had lots of help, and it was definitely a learning experience. Often asked if I was the nanny. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Yeah, it takes a village. It sure does take a village. It is not something that you're meant to do alone whatsoever, and it is not something to be taken lightly. It is, you know, I think that it's so important that, I mean, people are ill-equipped for it, and there is a way to become equipped for it. If we can, first of all, understand that sacred energy exchange is exactly that. Understanding who you are and what it is that you are exchanging with someone, and then intention into it, you know. I mean, I think that all goes, whatever child produces is literally what you've been eating, what you've been thinking and feeling about yourself. I mean, it is no joke whatsoever. And yeah. Angie Baby Carson was 17. Wow, that's really young. 19. Wow. I mean, I know that's like normal, or has been normal for women to have kids so young, but I mean, I think that if in she was 20. I mean, that's still freaking young. You're basically still a kid. You haven't even figured out who you are yet. And here you are supposed to be raising, you know, another being, right? I mean, imagine what it would be like if men and women were actually taught and trained how to be moms and dads, how to know themselves and understand what they are passing on to their children. Right? You know, the Bible says, you know, train a child in the ways that he should go, and he will never veer from it. Literally, within the first 8 years of life, whatever that child experiences will be ingrained in their personality and subconscious for the rest of their life, unless they literally take control of their mental capacity when they, you know, are able to, and break through the things that they have been conditioned for. Literally, it's conditioning. It is not, you know, it is not for everybody. It is not for everyone. I don't think everyone should be a parent. I don't think everyone has to be a parent, you know. I don't think we need to be. Oh, we've got 1 more minute. Okay, you guys, hold on. We're gonna do a dance party again. Dance party.
Arielle's dance party. Another dance break. Okay, can y'all see? It's gonna be a dance party. Cami says sexual fetishes are not who we were meant to aspire to as an identity. Have fun, but be careful who you swap fluids with. You retain a part. Literally, yes. All right, it's 12:12, you guys. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Hold on. Let's play this party first. It's supposed to be playing. Here we go.
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 it's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Dance party! Arielle's birthday dance! Dance party! Well, woohoo! Dance, 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 dance party! Woohoo! Dance, dance, dance! Yeah! Arielle's party! Woohoo! Time for to celebrate! Woohoo! It's all Arielle's dance party! Woohoo! Oh, oh, oh. Hey! Oh! Say hey! Oh! Say hey! Oh! Say hey! Oh! Say hey! Oh! Hey!
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, dance,
I am not twerking, y'all.
dance.
I can tap dance.
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's
Yes!
dance party.
Get y'all workout in. Let those neighbors look at you weird. If anybody can see me, they probably be like, what's wrong with her? Hey, Carter! Woo! It's Arielle's dance party!
It's Arielle's dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. It's a dance party.
Woo! Woo! Yay! Okay. Woo! That is my song. All right, guys, hold on. The birthday girl is out of breath. Okay. Woo! Isn't that so much fun? Yay! Okay, and we're back. My crown was like coming off. Let's see. It's hard to look in this mirror. Okay. Yay! 12:12 dance party! Pulling back the chat up. Yay! Whoop whoop! Angie, you like my song? Liz will dance next week, of course. She's so welcome to. Yay, Stacy! I'm glad you like it too. That was made by Golden Shovels, who is Tommy That Flat Fellow Incognito. Whew. Okay. So now that we've had our dance party, we're gonna go back to Cammie's comment that she was talking about swapping fluids. Okay.
when you exchange sexual energy with the opposite sex, for women, that stays with you for 7 years. When you exchange sacred energy with a man, his energy will stay in your body for 7 years. 7. That is literally no joke. There are women and men. I mean, I don't know what it is for men. I don't remember off the top of my head, of course, because the information that I retain normally is for women pertaining to me. However, for a woman, though there are women out there who have sexual partners every day. I mean, all the time. I mean, can you imagine how many sexual partners' energy that they are retaining in their body? You don't get rid of that. And it has become so mainstream. It's become it's the sacredness of it has been completely washed away with porn and everything else. It is literally, it's become fetishes and fantasy. It's not about true connection. It's not about what it's supposed to be, right? Our bodily fluids are amazingly powerful, both men and women. Our fluids are not to be ejected willy-nilly. We're not just supposed to be ejecting our power everywhere, or just letting it go without understanding what our power is, So 100% that we need to be completely reorganizing how we think about it. Okay, let me go back down. Tommy wishes he could get his other account back. Yes, Jonna. And the memories last a lifetime. Choose your memories wisely, huh? How do we verify that? 1717, where Liz is. I don't believe anything anymore unless I can verify it myself. I totally believe that, Angie. Go ahead. Honestly, I read it in a book, and I don't remember where I read it, or honestly. Yeah, Tommy is golden shovels. Liz, I'm glad your energy is just yours. Yes, seriously. It is sad and it is gross. I mean, our power and our sovereignty has been so clouded. People don't even understand. It's been so I can't even find a word to fully express, the degrading of sex, of women, of bodily power. Like, men and women both have power. Like, we are powerful. We are not just physical beings. We're spiritual beings first and foremost. So, if I could use words to express it, I would. However, our power transcends words, specifically the English language, because the English language is sorry to say, it's a witch's language. It's Anglo-Saxons from the fallen angels. They use it specifically to bind people into spells. So I really wish that I was multilingual, and I've been trying to find new words for things. But there is no words to describe how powerful we are, and to describe how much we have fallen from that knowledge. It's so sad. So sad. Let me check Facebook real quick. Oh, Jesse sent me a message. I'll have to say hi to him soon. Okay, so looks like we're all good over there. Whew, man, y'all, I haven't finished my smoothie. Liz says the divine masculine and divine feminine. Divine. There's the word. There's the key word. And I think that there are some tools out there, specifically astrology, numerology, and the newest one, which is human design. Those three things. So numerology is super ancient. Astrology is not as ancient, but it has been around for a freaking long time. And human design has actually only been around for the last 30 years or so. But it is extremely accurate, I feel like, and it uses astrology and numerology in its prediction, in its charting. So it's like a combination of both. So these things have been demonized to be and degraded, just like sex has, to look like something different, to take away their power. But to know yourself, not only just to know yourself, but to know your tendencies, to know your weaknesses, your strengths, right? To not to predict anything, because that's what has become, it's become like divination. It's not divination. It's not about predicting. It's about understanding. It's about awareness, understanding others, because if you can learn, you know, your signs, your signals, your numbers, and you know how to interpret them into your life, then you can look at other people. You can give other people so much more grace, because if you know, you understand them more than they understand themselves, you can understand their tendencies. But to know thyself, if we knew ourselves to the degree of, oh, I understand that when I'm out of alignment, this is the emotion that will manifest the most, right? So for me, in human design, I'm a reflector. Reflectors are actually only 1%, 1.5% of the population. So we're not a lot. I mean, there's still a lot of us, but we're not a lot. My alignment is surprise. So joy, surprise, you know, just happiness, basically. But when I am out of alignment, it's disappointment, it's regret, it's sadness, right? I'm not very versed in the other ones, but I do remember for manifesting generators, I think that anger was their out of alignment. They get really angry, and then when they're in alignment, they are more righteous, if that was the word. I don't want us to talk about things that I don't remember. Like Angie says, don't talk about things that you can't verify. But when I was doing my research for myself, I definitely know, of course, me was surprise when I'm in alignment and was disappointment when I'm out of alignment. And so anger can be one, you know, sadness can be another. Like if you understand what your emotional triggers are, you can overcome them, right? We're not stuck in any one. We don't have to use this to be like, oh, this is what it is. No, you use that information to transcend it, to grow out of it, to mature, right? That's what it is. So if we actually had that information, this would be a different world. And, you know, there is a saying that millionaires and billionaires use astrology and numerology. Kings and monarchs and queens use astrology and numerology in order to govern their nations. You know, it's not something that we should look at as divination or demonic. Raised in Southern Baptist Church, of course, I was told that it's very, very demonic and to stay away from it, and it's all about divination and all this stuff. So my mom she's tried to be open-minded. I mean, she can't tell me not to anymore, but she definitely, you know, sees it as a red flag. So she's not really interested in hearing about it. And wants to make sure that I'm going to heaven, and you better be on that, you better be you better be in heaven, you better believe, anyway. Liz says that after a spiritual awakening, those definitions could change. I really hope so. I really hope so. I think it is definitely becoming more and more recognized as, something that is valuable and not something to be scared of. So the interesting thing about human design, it talks about gates that the sun and the moon go through, the luminaries, right? It does use the wandering stars, which are the planets as well, for extra interpretation. But the main part of human design is the gates that the sun and the moon go through. Now, people don't know what gates are. In the book of Enoch, the book that is not a part of the Bible, the book that Rob Skiba termed as, oh crap, I'm just going to look it up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I didn't want to butcher it because he says it so beautifully. So Rob Skiba calls the Book of Enoch and other books as synchronized, biblically endorsed, extra biblical texts. Okay, biblically endorsed meaning that these books are referenced in the canonical Bible that people see, but they are not part of the Bible. So the Book of Enoch talks about how time is calculated, what the sun and moon is actually doing from a spiritual realm. And it talks about the sun going through gates and the moon going through gates, and losing, the moon losing its, not losing, but waning its light and gaining its light, and how the sun never stops running, but when it gets to certain gate, it takes a pause. Like, it's so fascinating to read the Book of Enoch, and this is the first book. But that, to me, the fact that Enoch mentions the gates that the sun and moon go through is exactly what it's just, it's confirmation. It's confirmation for me that the human design chart is something that it should not be taken lightly, which is straight from the spiritual realm, right? That's why it blows my mind. That and numerology blows my mind too all the time. Life paths and soul numbers, and I feel like you should take everything with a grain of salt, because everything is half true, and it is whatever you decide it is, right? You are the one, going back again to what we were talking about the nocebo placebo effect. Like, you are the god of your universe, which is your body, and whatever you decide to believe is true is true. That's why, everything is true and nothing is true at the same time, because there are billions of universes in this universe, in the grand universe created by the Creator. And we all have the power to create. We create every day. We create our lives every day by what we think, by what we feel, by what we choose to put our attention on. And time is relative. However, when you consistently put your effort, your awareness, your attention and intention on something new or different, you're the one who determines how long it takes for you to manifest it in your reality. But the truth of the matter is that the moment that you become aware is when it changes. So Yeah, there's a lot to say. You guys, I've been consistent with some new things, and I'm proud of myself. You know, a lot of times I get averse to saying that I'm proud of myself, but you know, I am. And taking little steps is just as good as taking big steps, because little steps add up. Yeah. So one thing that I wanted to talk about, which I did release a video about it, and I will be releasing a couple more videos before it starts, but next Saturday, so the 21st, as long as everything, you know, goes good, or there's no delays, I'm going to be starting a 10-day fast to close the dormant season, close the winter season with intention. So that means I will stop eating on Friday the 20th, and the next time I eat will be on March the 3rd. Excuse me. And I'm going to be making this a mindful separation from food. I mean, I might do other things like social media and stuff, you know, to try to really minimize my input and really connect to the higher source. However, you know, 10-day fasts are not something that everyone should just jump into if you're not used to fasting. But if you want to join me, I would love for you to reach out. I can make a little or a temporary Telegram group for anybody who wants to do this with me. Fasting is such an amazing healing modality. It can literally heal pretty much anything, because, medical disclaimer, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And it does matter what you're trying to heal, for how long you fast. But if you are a generally healthy person, a moderately healthy person, you don't have any major health conditions or chronic illnesses or anything like that, this type of fasting can seriously strengthen your immune system, reset your dopamine levels, bring you mental awareness, spiritual clarity. Because when you're eating 3 meals a day, then your body is spending all day digesting, and there is no energy left in your body in order to heal itself, in order to clear that brain fog and all that stuff. Truly letting go of the last 12 months, because we're really getting into the true astrological new year coming in March. Letting go of what 2025 was, literally getting it out of your body. That is the correct way, or a mindful way to let go of things. Cami says that she's following her body's instinct, and right now it's telling me to buck up, little camper. You need to be strong. Sue says, I fasted for a day and a half last week, and I felt so much better not eating. Sue says, our food is poison. 100% our food is poison. My granddaughter would not approve if I did a 24-hour fast. She nags me to up my protein now that I'm going to the gym. I could do it at the weekend. Your granddaughter loves you, so she wants the best for you. You have to have the right mindset to do things, and you have to understand what your body is going through and what it needs. So not only is our food poison, but humans were not created to eat, period. That is a whole nother topic. But however, what you put in your body, it matters. So in order to reset your body, now that you're working out, having a 72-hour fast, which is 3 days, would completely reset your immune system and clear out certain toxins, not a bunch of toxins. If you did 10 days, there would be a lot of toxins that would be getting out. But you cannot, you have to get out the bad before you can really build up the good, right? Especially when it comes to the gut and stuff. Again, this is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. So, and the type of protein that you eat matters, okay? Plant protein is always the best. If you're eating meat, it has to be grass-fed, grass-finished, all of that good stuff, organic. I mean, it matters. What you put in your mouth, in your body, in your temple, it matters. Our bodies are literally living, breathing temples. They house the most amazing thing, your consciousness. You are more than your body. Building muscle, your muscles need to be in a certain state, right? Not only do they need protein, but they need to detox what they've been holding. Your lymphatic system needs to detox what it has been holding. Eggs are amazing. Grass-fed butter is amazing. Goat cheese is amazing, right? Raw milk, all of that stuff. So, dairy and stuff, it has to be organic. It has to be pasture raised. It cannot be, any type of GMO. But not only that, you have to understand what it is your body is letting go of. You have to understand what your brain has been used to telling itself, working up to 10 days, girl, I would completely try to encourage you to do that. 24 hours is super easy when you do it correctly or when you're preparing for it. And not only that, there are certain things that you can eat during a fast that will not raise your blood sugar, that will not put you out of a fasting state in order to help you to continue to fast. And I can totally send you stuff if that's something you're interested in, things that can nourish your body or help your brain to say, not to feel like it's dying, right? Because it's all about your mental state. Yeah, girl, when you're finally ready, go ahead and do it. Your gut will thank you 100,000%. Pickles. Okay, yes, pickles, but they have to be in brine. Okay, sauerkraut has to be unpasteurized. A lovely brand that I found out for pickles, the correct that are organic and they're fermented in brine, which is salty water, is Bubblies or Bubbles. That is the best. I found it at Publix. So get some pickles, eat a pickle or sauerkraut with an avocado. That right there is the creme de la creme, chef's kiss, perfect way to break your fast in the morning for something light to coat your stomach, along with bone broth, vegetable broth, mushroom broth, something to coat the stomach and to feed the healthy microbiome in your gut. That right there. So thank you so much, Sunshine, for pointing that out for us. I love pickles. I they don't make their own relish, but I just cut up the pickles to make my own relish. Yes, Sunshine, do it. We want to know how to make the pickles. 100%. So, it's going to be the first 3 days, if you've never fasted before, are always the hardest. But if you can make it through 72 hours, that is where your immune system has gotten the most benefit. That means your immune system has completely reset to re-energize the cells, because what happens when you're not eating, when your body doesn't spend so much time digesting, then the cells turn on themselves, and the bad cells die, and the good cells re-energize. They create, your body always is creating new cells. So when your body is not spending so much time digesting, then it can go ahead and seek out the bad cells, the cancer cells, the coronavirus cells. They seek out the intrusions, the intruders, the cells that are not doing good. They kill them, and then they materialize the correct cells and to replace them. Your body is an amazing healing thing that can heal itself. It is completely intelligent. They make it so hard to eat healthy food and supplements. I appreciate the advice you're all giving. They do make it hard. They do, because they don't want you healthy. They don't want you at your best, because they can't make money off of you. We all know that. The system, especially the medical system, is not about healing. Because if everyone was healed, they wouldn't be able to make money. It is all about management and subscriptions. Yeah. I'm 100% an advocate against that part of the matrix system. And I'm 100% advocate for doing your own research. Girl, don't feel bad. Enjoy your food. I'm not fasting today. I'm fasting in next week. So while I'm fasting, you guys, I will be taking a break from. This will be the first time I would not have done a Friday live, and this is number 14 or 15, right? This is number 14. I can't believe that I have I have done this for 14 weeks straight without stopping. But while I'm fasting, I'm focusing on me. I won't be here to entertain you guys, but I hope you still have your Freak Friday dance party at some point. Yes, Stacy, please inform us of what this wonderful word is that is fascinating. If Jenny G was here, if Lady Logos was here, I'm sure she would know what that word meant. I'm not even going to try to figure out what it was, because the last time I did that, I was so wrong. Yeah. And then, so when you do a fast, how you stop fasting, how you break a fast matters. So if you're just going to continue to eat the same thing that you have been eating after a fast, then there's no point in doing a fast in the first place. If you're going to clean your body out and then just put the same stuff in your body, I'm sorry, like soda's not good for you. Certain types of candy is not good for you. Sugar-free doesn't always mean anything that is good for you, right? Sorry. If you're gonna make some type of change after you fast, then that is amazing. That's what matters. Like, if you're gonna clean out your body, you should keep it clean. You should attempt to continue on that, not just make it a one-time thing. Like, you can't just use fasting as a band-aid, just like, people shouldn't use the Plan B pill, just to have, sex with everybody, right? Like, it matters what you do afterwards. Oh, thank you guys. I'll be back. But yeah, I'm gonna need a break. I'm gonna need to take that time and really be with myself. It's important because 40 days, Jesus fasted for 40 days. My streak, my longest streak is 14. So this will be 4 days shy of my longest fast. But going 40 days, and I've watched videos of men who said that they have gone 40 days and how they have their mental capacity, their spiritual capacity has completely changed. They saw things, they heard things, they had knowledge, they knew things, right? Like, imagine if women now, I know that I'm a preacher, I'm an advocate for fasting. However, women cannot fast the same as men. And I don't think a woman should or could fast for 40 days just to do it. Like, I don't think I fast quite often, and I don't think I should do it just jumping into it. Like, that's something that I would seriously need to work up to and seriously need to prepare for. Like, 10 days is good for me, 14 days is good for me. Like, once I do that, then I would need to work up to like 21 days, like work up to 4 like that. And so one thing that I'm super excited for this 10-day fast is for my skin to clear up. My skin to clear up. I've got acne. I've got adult acne, which, I guess I should be grateful for the acne because it keeps me looking like I'm a teenager. But I'm excited for my skin to clear up. I've got some really dry skin too. I have a secret weapon. So I'm going to be only drinking distilled water and living water. But I am going to be having some tricks and tips that are going to help me extend. But, I don't want to rely on my tricks and tips. I don't want to just say that I'm going to eat this snack every single day because I can. Like, I want to actually only save the snacks that I can have for when I really maybe I'm going to be around people and they're going to be eating, and I want to make sure that I'm not tempted by the food, right? Or, maybe I have a really hard day and I've got some brain fog, and I really need help pushing through. Like, those are the times that I want to save my tricks, Oh, Stacy told us, oh, it's the cell cycle. It's also what your compost pile does. Oh, I see, the cycle of the cell. Yes, that's interesting. I need to, if I could copy and paste, I totally would. Maybe I can do it from over here. Let's see. Hold on. Can I? Yay. Okay, I can copy it because I want to know how to say it. So give me 1 second. Let's see here. We're going to share the screen. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, can y'all hear? Pleomorphism. Ooh. Pleomorphism. That's all I really wanted to know is how to say it. Pleomorphism. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to finish watching that video at another time. Cami says that fasting side effects sound like a mimosa. Girl, it can definitely. You can have a headache, you can be dizzy, lightheaded, mimosa sure do taste good, but I don't like drinking as, much as I did when I first could drink when I was 21, right? Yeah, the first 3 days can be the hardest because, your body is so used to it. Your brain is so used to it, right? But once you get past the first 3 days, the first 72 hours, it's actually really, really easy. And my living water will definitely help me to get through that as well. But anything that is worth doing should be a little bit uncomfortable. It shouldn't be so easy, right? When we take things for granted when we just have them. Our senses, our sight, our hearing, our smell, our taste, our touch, the fact that we can walk and run, we take these things for granted because we've just always had them. But when we actually put effort into something, when we actually work for something, it feels so much more rewarding, right? So when you choose your discomfort, because in this realm, things are going to be uncomfortable. Life happens. Shit hits the fan, right? Like, there's no way to get around the fact that there are going to be uncomfortable times in this realm. So if we choose our discomfort, then I think that we have less discomfort unexpectedly, right? Going to the gym, that's choosing your discomfort. Fasting, that's choosing your discomfort, right? Like, laying on an acupressure mat, choosing your discomfort and pushing through it to build your body up, to build up your spiritual mind, your mental mind. We have so many different bodies. We have the physical, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, right? We're not just all one. Oh, Cammy, yes, girl. Listen, I love the devil's lettuce, and they call it the devil's lettuce, but it is straight from it's straight from God. It's straight from the Creator. It can be overused, and I got to the point where I overused it, and I wasn't having the same real effects with it anymore. In fact, I didn't even like the way it makes my body feel. So I have taken a huge step back from it and don't really do it as much anymore. I've done it maybe once in the last 2 weeks, but yes, life is a puzzle and you got to work it out. You sure do. And it's not only that, it's a puzzle per person. Like, life is a puzzle for every single person, and every single person's puzzle looks different. No two puzzles are the same. Like, you can try to give people advice on how to do their puzzle because it's helped you, but there's no guarantee that your advice is for them. Like, we can't pretend like we know how everyone else should live their lives, and seriously, right, exactly. Dosha's met. And another thing, herbs, plants, they are sentient. They are alive. Okay. This has been proven by scientists. Okay. Plants, if you have plants, they know what color you're wearing. They know what you're feeling. They know when you leave the house. They can be connected to you from pretty far away, actually. They know when you're returning home. All right. They know when you're they know exactly what's happening. So mother cannabis, when she's overused, she will let you know. She will speak to you, or her change her effects to you. Like praying over your food, praying over your plants, speaking to your plants, like literally it should not be overlooked. And the herbs should be used in reverence. And I know, when I got into the habit of it, I was homeless and I was, couch hopping, and I was super depressed and kind of maybe a little bit suicidal, and I dove into it, right? I needed her at a certain time in my life. I don't need her now. I got used to using her and abusing her, really, because I, was used to covering up feelings and not really feeling, it can be, anything is good in moderation. So she could be a crutch. For me, she became that. And she started telling me that it's time, sweetheart. You are not seeing me for what I'm worth anymore. You are just using me because you're used to using me. I'm switching to, there's an amazing herbalist that I have been just connected with, and
There are other herbs that we can use for creativity, for dreaming, for relaxation, like mugwort. We can smoke lavender. We can smoke red raspberry leaf. We can smoke motherwort. Like there are other things that we can smoke. Mullein. Oh my gosh, mullein is so good for the lungs, right? There's other things that we can smoke. So even though I do enjoy the action of smoking, right? Just like women, we love to scroll because it's so relaxing. That action of smoking, I still do enjoy it. So wanting to switch out, I'm really excited to, I'll be sharing with you guys when I get it. The name of the herbalist is Aurora Blends. And yes, she has basically a cannabis replacing, dream inducing, creativity relaxing type herbal blend that people can smoke. So I'm gonna get that, and that's gonna be my birthday present to myself. Yes. So there's a lot. I'm excited for this fast. My mom is going to be doing it with me. We are going to be, anybody else who wants to do it with me, definitely hit me up. I know I've heard it from at least one other person. We can make a Telegram chat if you want to do it with me, and we'll delete that chat afterwards. And go into the new year with our best self, cleaning out the temple and making sure that we're starting the new year on the right foot. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, you guys, I have got to pee. So let me see. Oh man, I got to be careful. There is something I should be able to play. Hold on. Oh, I know where I need to go. I'm going to play some music for us. Some copyright free music. Yes. That way I don't get in trouble. I'm not going to play my dance song because that is for another time. Give me 1 second here. All right. Please enjoy the short break in our messages.
All right, guys, I am back. And my hair was getting on my nerves. So I'm going to rebraid this back down. Thank y'all for partying with me today. It has been a good day. I am chilling. I'm chilling today. I got nothing to do. My mom went to go get her hair done today, so I don't have nobody waiting on me, so I get to just chill out, chillax, be present. You know, a lot of times we feel like we got to be present for other people, and yeah, I don't have to right now, so I get to hang out as long as I want. As long as y'all are here, I'll be here. And look, we're here at 1:00, so that means we can do another dance party at 1:11. And yeah, y'all get to just watch me braid my hair real quick. It was getting annoying. I don't even have my glasses on, but if I had my glasses on, they would have been so dirty. Because, you know, hair products would get all over them. So I'm glad I didn't have that on. So now that we're getting the hair out the way, I hope y'all enjoyed the joyful play music. Yes. All right. That is done. Let's tie this in the back, shall we? Just get that out of the way. Yeah, okay. Looks okay. Now I can just show off my crown. Super. All right, guys. So for anyone just tuning in, this is Freak Speak Friday with your host Arielle. It's my birthday bash because my birthday is tomorrow. Guess how old I am? You bet you can't. And I show up on Fridays for dance parties 11/11, 12/12, and 1/11 if I'm still here, which I'm going to be today. And we celebrate our FreQ Speak because we are all freaks with different frequencies. So I show up without a plan, without a script, and I speak, you know, raw, unfiltered, and everything else. So yay! I'm so glad that you're here too, Sue. I'm so glad that you didn't have to work, but I'm sure you probably do have to get to work here in a second. So I'm sending you so much love for being so amazing and being a part of my crew. My crew doesn't have a name right now. I'm sure we'll figure out one. Stacy, I appreciate you for saying that, girl. I so do. Look. I remember being 25. Good times. Sorry. Oh, not today, but tomorrow and Sunday. You have to work on the weekends. Ugh, what do you do, Sue? What is your job? Right now, all I do is DoorDash, which is something, but it's not everything, right? I borrow my mom's car, which brings me back around to what we were talking about earlier, whether or not I should give up my hard-earned money, my hard-earned silver, to put some wheels on the road. Now that I've seen it, and I did look at the car, but I didn't remember what it looked like because I've been so focused on the fact that I don't want to give up stuff. However, that's probably another lack mindset. Like, when you're just worried about, or, you know, you don't want to give up something, you know, even though it will benefit you. It's probably another limiting belief I need to break. Oh, Liz. I'm so glad. Oh, Sue works in a bakery in an upscale grocery store. Ooh. And you stopped door dashing last year? I bet you probably make good money in the city that you're in. Like, I would, if when the summer hits, when the season starts here, the tourist season starts here in Myrtle Beach, yeah, I definitely believe that door dashing is probably going to really seriously pick up. So wherever you are in California, you probably do make a lot more money. But DoorDash doesn't, they're pennies for deliveries, you know. Tips are everything, and I was so grateful, like, over the Super Bowl weekend. People were giving some good tips. But DoorDash itself, like $2, $3, $4 to go from where the restaurant is, and if I have to drive 20 minutes away to deliver it, like, that's not worth it. Like, come on, DoorDash. But really, they're only going to give you pennies on the dollar anyway. And when there's a lot of DoorDashers actually out there. The people who like make a killing or a living off of this, they don't just do DoorDash. They do DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, right? They do as many at one time as possible, which is how they make more money. Stacy says it's similar over here. Not thrilled with the job that I'm working, and definitely calling in something that fits me. Girl, right now it's called in. It's here. You've got it. That thing is coming. Thunder Chicken! Much love, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day. No, I don't do Uber Eats. I just do DoorDash. I don't have the mental capability to try to jump back and forth between 3 different apps. I've thought about it, but yeah, see, door dashing is hit or miss. You know, you have to be like in a town for it. You know, Myrtle Beach, I think it is good, but it's good during the season, when the tourist season, right? Right now it's the off season. Like, there's nobody here, which is why when I was growing up, my family loved to come to Myrtle Beach, which is the reason my mom moved here. We loved to come to Myrtle Beach for our family vacations in February because it was super chill. Like, we didn't have to compete for all of the attractions or anything, right? We had the pool, the hotel pool to ourselves, right? It wasn't super crowded. We loved to come on the off season. But most people, of course, they come for the weather, they come for the beach, right? We were not going to the beach in February when I was growing up. So the off season is definitely not the time to make money. However, I will say that I am super grateful. You guys, it is 1:11. So that means we have
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
Why are you dancing? Come on, everybody's gonna be dancing. It's Friday. Woo!
It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance. It's a dance party. It's Arielle's dance party. Dance, 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 dance.
Mommy, that's hello. Woo! Thank you for this amazing birthday gift. Love it so much. Dance party. Woo!
It's Arielle's dance party. It's Arielle's dance party.
I can do a jig.
It's a dance party.
Oh. Yay! Yes, yes, Liz, that counts.
So I almost killed myself trying to dance and get up and dance just now. Y'all should have seen it. Whew. My phone dropped. I tried to catch it with my shin. I'm pretty sure I bruised myself.
Oh, we've been on for 2 hours and 14 minutes. 2:14. That's my number. Okay.
And we're back. Chilling with the birthday villain. No, I'm not a birthday villain. Okay. Swaying is McDonald's bad. Okay, what did you say? I would DoorDash again if I could turn off orders for fast food.
Oh my gosh, I hate McDonald's so much. Yes, because people who get McDonald's DoorDash, like they're buying like the $2 fries and the $1 milkshake. They don't leave no tip. I hate McDonald's. And the thing about DoorDash too, like you have like 30 seconds to agree to it. You don't know how far away the person is. You don't know how much of a tip they left. Like they just say, hey, you're going to McDonald's. It'll be $4. Do you want to go? And they're counting down, right? And if you don't accept like so many offers, then it counts against you. Like you start with a grade of 100%, and every order that you deny, like brings your score down. Like you can, by accepting orders, you can bring your score back up, but every time you deny one, it brings your score down. I mean, I don't want to accept a $3, $4, $5, even like $6, $7. Like I need more, right? Like 8, 10, 8, 9, 10 is like what I wouldn't mind doing. But again, DoorDash is weird, you know, and it's all about tips, and people don't be tipping. Thank you, Stacy. Bye, bye, bye. Have a great day at work. Love you, girl. Oh yeah. How old am I? I'm 34. Yeah, girl. I'm old. I am older than I look, which is a good thing, I guess, but Stacy said I was 25. Oh, I remember when. Sue knows what I'm talking about the rating going down. It's a whole scam. But it's a 1099, which I don't have to, you know, you should, but I don't, right?
Oh, Liz, just a baby. Yep. I'm just figuring it out. I don't even know. Am I exactly half? That's awesome. Definitely still have a lot to figure out. 3 years older than Sue's daughter. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, age is nothing but a number. It's all about mindset. And I'm gonna tell myself, oh, who was it? I think it was Melissa last year, or listen to me last year, a couple of streams ago. She was like, I've been 25 for the past 10 years or something like that. But this whole adulting thing, like when we're kids, like it's like, oh, I can't wait to be an adult. But everybody is just a big kid trying to figure it out. Nobody knows. And, I've been trying not to waste too much more time worrying about what everybody else thinks, which is another skill that, must be acquired, be worked on out here, all that stuff. Let's see. Facebook is still going strong. All right. I don't really have nobody over here on Facebook, but that's okay. Guys. It's all a game. Life is a game. You just got to play the game and make up your own freaking rules, and you stick by them. There are laws of the universe which are not taught to us, but there are laws of the universe, the Kabbalion, great stuff. Yeah. I make up your own rules and figure it out. That's all you can do. Y'all, I don't think I have too much more to say. This has been an amazing. Jonna says regarding gaining skills to hold your personal boundaries. Oof, Jonna is preaching. Never settle as a little old lady. Exactly. Because as soon as you sit down and say that you're old and you're going to start degrading, your body will literally start shutting down as soon as you decide that you're old and you're shutting down. You're a little old lady. In Japan, they have one of the highest populations of centennials. And there are like 5 things that they do that keep them alive. Having hobbies, eating right, doing exercise, getting out in nature, gardening. Having a hobby is like having a purpose. Like there's a man who's been carving walking sticks, carving things his whole life. A woman who's been sewing, her whole life. That's what she does. And they don't stop. You don't ever stop. You never retire from what you love doing, right? You have to find something that you love doing, your purpose for being here. There's drama at Sue's job. You wouldn't be able to work at a place without being able to see outside. Girl, I feel that. I feel that 100%. One of the jobs that I loved having was being a lifeguard. Oh my gosh. And there was an indoor and outdoor pool. So we would rotate. So I would spend a couple of, hours outside, a couple of hours inside. And I enjoyed it so much because I could be outside in the sun. And those summers were the darkest summers for me. I loved it so much because I got so tan. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what it's like to be black. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed it so much. It keeps you fit. I was a big girl back then, but I was still like, active and stuff. Being outside keeps you young. Breathing that fresh air is everything. Having a purpose, doing what you love, right? Eating the right food. So like Japan, they are known for their purple sweet potatoes. So not just purple on the outside, but purple on the inside too. Those were one of the things that they said that they ate. Fresh fish, wild caught fish. Those omegas oils are so amazing for you. There's a thing on Netflix, which I haven't watched the whole thing, but it's called the Blue Zones, and so it goes through all of the zones that have population of people who live to 100 and over. I think Italy was one of them too, because every other country besides America, their food is not poison. Their food is not genetically modified. They are not trying to kill us. Omega-3 fatty acids. Exactly, Jonna. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Those fatty acids from the fish, from wild caught fish. There's other things too, but mindset is key. I will never be an old lady. Even when I am an old lady, I will never be an old lady. The fountain of youth is our mindset. The placebo-nocebo effect. That's what it's all about. We get to decide who we are and how old we are. I might go get my ears pierced again tomorrow. My holes have been closed. I've got double holes, but they've really closed up. I want to get a needle, like a clean needle, and inject castor oil into this like knot. If you ever got like knots in your ears, I want to get rid of that. Castor oil is amazing, but there's like really no way that I can figure out how to like get a compress on my ear every night. Liz likes to have her back door open, but the neighbor's cat comes in. Oh no, that would be. I mean, you got a screen door so you can get that fresh air in, but the door is still closed. You need a screen door or something. I like opening the windows as much as possible and get that fresh air in. It really matters. The environment that we're breathing, it matters. We're not supposed to be inside. We're not supposed to be living in boxes. We're supposed to be living outside, outdoors in the sunshine with the fresh air, living next to water, whether it's the beach. I want to live next to a river. I want to hear that rushing water, that trickling water. That sound is so good for you. Liz doesn't have a screen. That would be exactly what I would need to invest in. I mean, I'm allergic to cats anyway, so I don't need no strays coming inside. No, thank you. I'm sorry. Anything that comes in my house uninvited dies. That goes for mosquitoes, palmetto bugs, cockroaches, lizards, snakes. Oh my gosh, this one time years ago, actually, if I've had a snake come in my house a couple times, that was the most traumatic. All the instances where I have ever been and seen a snake in my proximity in my house has been super traumatic. I am not about that life. Snakes are fine. Some snakes are good. Snakes eat rats, right? Some snakes are not poisonous, but your girl don't like them things at all. Jonna opens the windows even in the winter. Yeah, I love fresh air too. I do the same. It's, you gotta get that air, get that fresh air. Air is life. Air is spirit. Literally, the spirit is air. We are breathing the breath of life, every single breath. Every single breath. When you think of it that way, I mean, how can you not feel magnificent? How can you not feel important? The spirit is literally keeping you alive. It is literally communicating with you, with your cells every breath. I mean, God breathed the breath of life into us and he never stopped. So breath, air is everything. It is spirit. Literally in other languages, air means spirit. Breath means spirit. We are a spiritual realm. Yes, we are indeed. Sue, it doesn't get very much winter in California. Yeah. I wouldn't mind living in Florida. Florida winters are super mild. I love South Carolina because you feel all of the weather. You get all of the seasons in South Carolina. Myrtle Beach never gets snow, so they geoengineered the snow this past, time, but Greenville gets snow, every 2 years, every other year or so, but even if it doesn't get snow, it gets cold. It gets like in the 30s at night, we never really have to worry about ice because it gets pretty warm. It gets warmer during the day. It's a mild winter. I can handle that. What I can't handle is being in the mountains. What I can't handle is being up north where it actually snows for months on end. I ain't about that life. I live in the South for a reason. So I could go a little bit further south. I like it hot. I like heat. I would rather be hot than cold. I can't see myself. Although I'm definitely open to whatever the creator has for me. There's astrophotography or, the tools that you can use to find out where's the best place for you. Best place for you to thrive and live. I haven't ever done that, but as always, something I've wanted to do is figure out the astrologically, numerology, human design, what they say the best city or place on the earth is for me. I lived in Sydney, Australia for about 6 months when I was in college, and I loved that there. Our winters, their summer. So I was there during the fall for us, and I got a spring break and everything. Liz says, yeah, even hurricanes in the Carolinas. I titled a YouTube video, "Come Hell or High Water, I'm going to South Carolina." Yes, I mean, hurricanes aren't really, they have been bad, but we hunker down. We figure that shit out. The places that flood, they just know it floods and they do what they got to do. Man, when you live here, you just know. And it hardly ever supposed to storm. I mean, the storm a couple years ago during, Flattoberfest, that storm was a fluke, which completely engineered, right? It has never been that bad before. North Carolina does not ever get, storms like that either. So, they don't want any place to feel safe. I feel like they want to exude their power over everything. Literally. I mean, can you imagine the technology that they have that we don't even know about? The stuff that they say that they don't have, but they actually do. Think about movie Back to the Future. How many things have they said that didn't exist back then or would have existed by 2015. I mean, they exist now. I've seen videos for like hoverboards and self-flying. I mean, we have self-driving cars. I bet they've had those for a while, actually. We have heat lasers. They cause fires places. They modify the weather. 5G is a weapon. I totally believe 5G is a weapon. Like, anything. It is a crazy world we live in, my friends. And like I said, all you got to do is understand that it's a game. You make up your rules, you play the game, and that's how you win. Make up your own rules. Or you don't play the game, it's somebody else's game anyway. Because the Matrix has its games that it wants you to play. It wants you to own nothing and be happy. I mean, to the fact where like they want people to rent computers now. Like you can get a subscription for a laptop, but you won't own the laptop. Like, how ridiculous is that? Yeah, the weather has been really messed up this all winter everywhere, honestly. It really has. I don't think there's anywhere that cannot be manipulated. And, you know, here in America anyway, we don't hear about half of the stuff that goes on. Like, if people aren't 100% like making it their business to learn about current events in other countries, I mean, don't look at me. I'm not saying that I do it, but I know that there's a lot that I don't know. I understand that everything is not as it appears to be. And if it's in the mainstream media, I tend to lean towards the opposite, because mainstream media is meant to hypnotize and distract. Anyway. Oops. Well, you guys, this has been such a fun birthday bash. We got to dance like 3 times today. I really appreciate you guys for being here with me and celebrating. And, you know, if anyone needs my address, let me know. Totally appreciate that. This has been so much fun. I am going to be back on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be Wise One Wednesday. This time, actually, I'm going to push it back. I'm going to make it 8:30 instead of 7:30, because I think we will get some more people. I think we need just a little bit more time after work or putting the kids to bed, you know, getting into bed before we talk. So I'm going to push it back and see how we do for a couple of weeks. I will be back again next Friday, right before the fast starts. So we will have one more dance party. And then after that, there'll be a week break. And then I'll be back again. And I can tell you guys how my fast went. And we can just jump right back into the dance parties. Liz, I so appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. There was a lot of people that were here. Let me see. Let me get back to YouTube. Let's see who is here. Give me 1 second. Yes. Oh my gosh. I've had so many legends here. I've got Liz, and I've got Thunder Chicken and Sue. I've got Jana. I've got Awakened Mind. Stacy Sunshine was here. Jenny Spark was here. Cammy was here. Of course, Tommy That Flat Fellow. Once again, thank you so much for the gift. I know Mojo Shot was here. He was listening.
Shout out to anybody who's watching the replay. Melissa, Belintano, Angela Baby Carson was here too. I know she's gotta watch her grandbaby. I'm sending so much love to you guys. Thank you so much for, all the birthday wishes. I hope your weekends are good. I hope you have fun at work. And I'm gonna play a song to give me 1 second here to give you guys some encouragement while I go out here. Give me 1 second. Oof, where am I? Here we go. I'm getting there. Give me a second, my friends. All right, here we go. Yes, music. Oh, this is really kind of sad. Never mind. Hold on. Let me get a different one. I don't want to. I like cinematic, but I need it to be a little bit better. Let's try this one. No. I don't want to put nobody to sleep. I want some good motivation music. Good motivation music. What is this? No. This is just not going my way. What is this? Hey, my people friend, you are God, your earth. You can practice your own thoughts, your own beliefs, lies that you tell yourself. Go out there and always act like you are your universe. Go out there knowing that every smile you give somebody is changing your life. Go out there knowing that every good deed that you do that come back to you tenfold. Go out there knowing that you have something to do in the world. You are vital. You value that we need your frequency. We cannot do anything without you. You are so unique. You are so important. And it matters what you do. Go out there and make your dreams. If you stay consistent, if you stay aware, if you stay alive, there is nothing that can touch you. Your cells listen to you. Your body listens to you. And it wants to do the best thing for you. Not just to keep you alive, but so that you can thrive. So you can go out there. You can do the best. You can reach your heights. You can do the unthinkable. There is nothing impossible for a superhuman being like you. Yes, my friend, you. I love you so much. You are love. You are joy. And I am sending that to you. I want you to know how important you are. So you go out and you be amazing. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here for my birthday. See you later.